It's me. How I don't know if this works yet, so I'm gonna just find out. Just give me a second. I found out to not have it in the screen. Okay, there we go. Oh, don't question this. This is just the picture. You got the pictures. You can set any of these as your wallpaper. Yep, poems, CGs, secrets, backgrounds. I haven't even gotten all the backgrounds. Anyways, I'm gonna go here. Side stories. I wanna actually do this. Sound doesn't really matter right now. Except, unless, well, Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? Ugh. I miss debate club. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica is the only member in the literature club. In the days that have passed, all of our efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monica glances over to one of her filters. Fillers? I don't know what it said. Never mind. I don't know if it said filters. I'm gonna slowly do this so I don't accidentally shake it. The headline is, do you like literature? Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick over their other club interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on vision. The exclamation mark looked like L. Vision and vision. Vision and vision? Okay. But what kind of vision? Monica rests her head on her desk, deep in thought. But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up with her. It's so quiet, and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. I'm gonna actually check if this has audio again. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna like find a way. But this is gonna be the same recording. I'm not reading this whole thing again. I did that once or twice. I did it multiple times. Yeah. Okay. Well, here we go. You should be able to hear me. And the music. So, It's so quiet, and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. Hello? It's Sayori, isn't it? Yep. Suddenly a voice causes Monica to snap awake. Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry. I never do this. It's fine. Is this the Mountain Club? No, this is... Monica pauses suddenly, embarrassed to admit that this is, in fact, the Literature Club. This is the Literature Club. Yeah, I thought I got it wrong for a sec. I'm super sorry. I'm super sorry. It was like so unprofessional of me to do that. Don't apologize. Don't apologize. I do that a lot, all the time. Oh. Oh. So, did I miss the club meeting? Where's everybody? Well, about that. This is everybody. Really? Just you? Hey, that's a thing that goes like to just Monica. Well, but we're getting more members, and I'm working really hard. I should finish the moon story before doing this, shouldn't I? I really want to, but then, like, maybe... Not such stories, normal ddlc. I'm gonna finish this. Give me, like, a couple episodes. Oh, there goes my piece of paper. Okay, so. Some music isn't coming out. Load. Here. Monica doesn't disappear. Who should I do first? Last time I did Sayori. And Sayori's gonna obviously be the one to like my, it's really trying to catch up. Give it a second. I'm gonna do Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend, after all. There it is, it's come back. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Huh? I love it. I had no idea. You're such a good writer. Sorry. You must be seriously very happy. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like, either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Nasuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Hmm? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I don't think I understand you better. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So, when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sorry hugs the sheet against your chest. I feel like I have read this before. Though it was really useless because it really wasn't working. You're so weird, Sayori. Should I do like a count or Number 1. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. This mosquito. Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See, like I said before, deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sarah. I'm not sure if Cyrus sees the full picture of my motive here. The part where you sold your soul for cupcakes, or... Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright. Oh, wait, wrong voice. Alright. I'm going to hold you to that then. See, the main character is just my normal voice. I changed mine a little bit to get other people's voices more high. Okay, anyways. Yeah! Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry. I'm really bad at this. Number 2. Well, flip. We'll see about that. Okay. Hold up. No. That's what I have this on. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, makes me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I couldn't sleep forever. I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I swear, if it's a... That's best poem. Sorry. This is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that means that makes you feel... Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yes. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or, how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point on arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. Left, right. No matter in the middle. Top 3, maybe 4. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. I look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? It's either Masuki or I'm gonna go Monica. Hey! Hi. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry. Oh, my other one, I think it was like, what I was gonna name this last episode was like, lots of hee and ahaha. Anyways, don't worry. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you are really care about each other, each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that the kind of vibe I get while I'm reading your poem. You sure you're not reading too much into this? It? I said it a different way than it said, but I said it basically the same way. I could be. Gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of style, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. That's the whole thing, the whole mini-game. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Yeah, okay, anyways, I was about to say literally. You sound pretty confident for someone who's claims to not be very good. Well, That's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall, It couldn't have been me. See the direction that the spackle protrudes. Still don't know if I'm saying that correctly. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend, I'll never know. I will. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. I think that's actually, I said it wrong last time. I think that's the right word. Already scored with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite darkness. I realize now that I wasn't looking when I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. So, what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is a lot of poems. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can really be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind that one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it out. I put too many spaces between those two lines. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany. Epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strong. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets a little too fixated on I could say this yesterday and today. Specific points. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So, just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Natsuki or Yuri? I'm gonna go for Natsuki because I'm pretty sure she has the shortest poem out of literally all of them. Yeah. And Yuri has the longest and the most hard to read for me. It's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just doesn't evoke any emotion. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. I'm gonna let the thing catch up. Not that you'll like it.
Yep, shortest one. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly. Eagles can fly was the title. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Yeah, I told you you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. Oh, anyway, it should load any second now. There we go. I am. Hold up. Never mind. Okay, it's starting. Okay. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be so sophisticated and stuff like that and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But the point of poems but isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. Ow. Hold up. Give it a second. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Give it a second. There we go. Like in this poem. It's really just gonna. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yes, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Hold up. I forgot the ending. It helps bring out. Hey, we're back again. Hello again. So, I'm gonna get to the next day. Then I'm probably gonna stop recording. This is for tomorrow. Like right now it's June 14th. This is for June 15th. I'm recording two on one day. Just to not have to record tomorrow. Or only have to record once. Alright. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what I mean. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya? Well, yeah, guess not. I decided not to humor her with the last comment. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I just thought, yeah. I don't really care how old everything is, but if Nasuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Oh, I know somebody who does. He's an Xbox friend. He once took my achievement away of getting one of my teachers to watch One Piece. Yeah, you're probably watching this video, maybe. You're probably not, actually. You said it was bad. The last one was bad because the audio is terrible. I'll see if this audio is good. If it's not, I'm just gonna put in voiceover and do this whole thing again. Voiceover on, like, an actual recording app. I don't really care. Oh. I already read that. Next is Yuri. I'm gonna just skip through her poem. Yuri stirs up the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish her reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guessed it might be after reading through it. So is it that bad? No! I didn't. I just raised my voice. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it has been several minutes, and we haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. the end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, as if her demeanor totally changes, her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them, building them, getting them to work together getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Who is that? It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example. And trying new things. And learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased about, I'm sure you, okay, anyways. Biased, how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or not to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, it isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Wait, this is different. Hold up. Never mind, it's not a different name. Yeah, I thought it went longer. Oh wow. Anyways, I'm not reading it. I'm sorry. If you wanted to read it, you could read it. Sorry, I'm not good cursive. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. Yes. I agree. You have good handwriting in cursive. Probably good handwriting and other stuff too. But I'm not a reader of cursive. I'm not a good reader of cursive. I can read like some cursive, like obvious stuff. I wasn't thinking that at all. Yeah, I was. He might not, or he might have not have been, but I was. But it took you a long time to read. I literally immediately gave it back to you. It took me no time to read if you thought I read it. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. It was really short. Well, I thought it was way longer, but it was, yeah. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. Wait, what? I usually write longer poems. Not at all? I can't say not at all to that. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild. Something easy to digest. That was very hard to digest. I tried reading it one other time in one of my other attempts on doing a playthrough. Failed completely. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Jerry? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their words. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. It's in this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is me being symbolically compared to ghosts, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's all. That's a lot of psalm, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of it. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these. Oh, hold on, wrong voice. I've been doing the wrong voice for a while on both of them. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe. You're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Phew. Ooh. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little bit more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up with theirs. I'm gonna take a bite. Okay. Yeah. I need to keep on reading. This is a literature club, after all. I said that. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Larry and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki, and they gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri's smile sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Oh, flip, what did they say? Oh. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. The fly made me accidentally stop my recording. It wasn't a fly, it was a mosquito. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and he did too. And the one guy that's here did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I came across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And he liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh no. Eh? That's not what you're just Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous he appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would have deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everything okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose chest area magically grew in size as soon as the new member started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Hey, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that is going to be... Help me, Sayori. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. Instead, I turn to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is too defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori. Eh? Yeah, everyone's fighting. It's making Sayori uncomfortable. How can you, the two of you, keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Hey. Well, that's her own problem. This is about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Conflict, the same, literally the same word. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? Please don't shake her enough. Please don't be enough. Please don't. Okay. This is exactly like nobody Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. I know what to do. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing just because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well, don't you dare, that's a bad percentage. Also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that, and you are the same as they always were. If you were able to see my face right now, just gonna Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president, I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader. I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing to me. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Martha smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Well, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about. Go ahead, everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about the kind of poems everyone likes. with any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Hey, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Oh, number 5, I think. Sorry, beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sorry. About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Asuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like this. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why you'd make good friends with. They'd make good friends with you. I think that's what I said. You know, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's number 5 or 6. Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need something? What are you saying? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. I'm gonna do the poem, then I'm probably gonna stop because 9%. Feather alone, yep. Promise, massacre, smile. Anger, rain clouds, raindrops, parfait, lollipop, adventure, hurt, sugar, doesn't hurt, atone, journey, doki, that's not sticky, vicious nature, crying, yeah, she has a lot of depressed things on her, a climax, lipstick, uncontrollable, uncanny, calm, spinning, hop, party, infinite, flower, laugh, cute, anxiety, universe, family, imagination, that's not what I thought it was gonna be, infernal, dark, existence, God, ribbon, what? Headphone free, sadness, kiss, dream, influence, I think I know what that means, whisper, sensuous, excitement, embrace, bop, pink, that's not sticky, anime, that's also gonna be not sticky, fear, so many depressing things, holiday, games, aura, time, sunset, tragedy, sing, amazing, yeah, a lot, okay, anyways, I'm gonna go, bye now, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good, there's nothing really else, I just realized, I had so much stuff, there's just morning and afternoon, okay, at night, Anyways. Okay, time to go on the seasons. Winter, summer, spring, fall. Now the months. Okay, so January, February, March. Have a good January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Have good all of them. Whatever month it, I already said this, but this might need I'll show you now. Bye! Let's shut my phone. This is really awkward.